7 signs someone is highly attracted to you. Figuring out the signs that someone is attracted to you can be a nail-biter. Does eye contact mean attraction? What about that cute laugh that girl is making when you talk to her? There are several subtle clues that someone likes you, like eye contact, flirting, and body language. Learn all the subtle clues to figure out what that gaze means. The nervous excitement you experience when you first start getting attracted to someone usually keeps you daydreaming for days on end. The feelings may just come out of thin air, or perhaps you two always had an aura of romance around you that you just couldn't shake off. But when you're sure you're experiencing mutual attraction instead of a one-sided thing, the nervous excitement is magnified tenfold. Signs of mutual attraction can be easy to miss, but the first time you do realize that there might really be something to sit up and take note of, and that there are definitely some intense attraction signs at play, it can set you up on your very own will they won't they journey. Attraction is a confusing emotion for some, primarily because you don't know how or act on the attraction you feel for someone. There are various types of attractions, and understanding them all isn't always necessary, but it is helpful to understand if the attraction is mutual. It's nice to feel attracted to someone, but it's nicer when they're equally attracted to you also. There is often talk of the laws of attraction, but what are the rules? Are they meant to be broken, or must they be followed at all times? Usually, people are inclined to follow their minds and disregard the feelings of their hearts or body. How does this apply to being attracted to someone? 1. They enter your personal bubble. People are physically drawn to those they are attracted to, while someone who feels friendly or indifferent toward you typically will remain 2 to 10 feet away. Someone who is attracted to you will get much closer. There are 3 ways people will enter your personal bubble. They stand 0 to 18 inches from you. This is the intimate zone, and you can feel the change when someone enters your personal space. They lean their body toward you. They sit next to you in your intimate zone. I often see this when a date at a restaurant is going well. Both people will lean over the table to get as close as possible. Likewise, people who just met at a bar will move progressively closer to one another if their interaction is going well. If you suspect someone might be attracted to you, observe how close they position themselves near other people and compare that to how they behave around you. The more dramatic the contrast, the greater the chance they are attracted to you. 2. They smile a lot around you and try to flirt. It's impossible to contain your smile when you're with someone who's attractive to you. It just feels good to be around them. If you notice someone looking at you with a silly grin on their face, that's a strong sign that they're attracted to you. We have all experienced the feeling of grinning without any particular reason. It's not something we do consciously. We just can't help it. Even though we look like complete idiots, we can't stop smiling around the person we find attractive. Obviously, we're on cloud 9 and we're so excited about what will happen next. So, don't forget to pay attention to the way the other person looks at you, because it will tell you much more than their words do. A constant smile is a kind gesture. One of the most significant psychological signs is when someone likes you. They try to make you laugh. They will do anything to make you happy and keep you at their priority. When you are around them, they always keep smiling. So, if your boy, girl shows you this psychological sign, that means they want to spend the rest of their life with you. Sometimes, the best way to know if someone is interested in you is to send a flirting signal and see what happens. Try being a little friendlier and see if the person reciprocates your energy. When there is an attraction, both people will feed off that attraction and want more. Just make sure you're not projecting your attraction onto another person. Give an obvious hint and then step back to see if it gets reciprocated. 3. Their eyes become bigger. Has it ever happened to you? You met someone and you caught them looking at you with their eyes wide open. Well, when we find someone attractive, our pupils get dilated, and our eyes become wider to see things better according to psychologists. That is a healthy way to get to know the person better, and we all do unconsciously. So, the next time if your girl, boy is looking at you with an open mouth and wide eyes, it's a clear sign they like you. People commonly associate dilated pupils with drug or alcohol use or the experience you might have at an optometrist's office. But someone's pupils dilating when they look at you could also be a powerful sign of attraction. Like touch, eye contact triggers the release of oxytocin. When someone is attracted to you, they subconsciously will try engaging in lots of mutual eye contact. They do this to feel closer to you, and because they are interested in you and what you are saying. You have to keep in mind, though, in America especially, Many people will maintain a steady eye gaze as a sign of respect and confidence. However, like touch, eye contact has different levels of intimacy. Whether someone feels merely friendly toward you or they are interested in something deeper will show in the pattern their eyes make. 4. They stand taller, pull their shoulders back, and suck their stomach in. This type of body language goes for both guys and girls. If you notice that they're pulling their shoulders back and sucking their stomach in around you, then it might be that they're into you. After all, if they like you, then subconsciously they want to impress you. And we all intuitively know that we will look good when we have better posture. There's a reason people do this. A study found that having an expansive posture may make you more attractive. The researchers behind the study suggested that open posture might be more attractive because it hints at dominance, and that's why people who stand or sit in that way appear more attractive. This is probably going to be easiest to notice when they walk past you. Are they walking like they're on the catwalk? If you think they might be, then it's fairly certain that they're trying to impress you, even if they don't consciously know it themselves. 5. They don't want to be made fun of in front of you. When someone jokes about them or something embarrassing they do around you, they'll try to jokingly derail the friend making the comments. No one wants to be made fun of in front of someone they're attracted to, even if it is just a joke. If someone doesn't legitimately get upset, but jokingly tries to stop the conversation from continuing, then they're clearly trying to stop their friend from putting them in an awkward position in front of you. Notice the way they act around you. If someone likes you, you might notice their demeanor change. They will notice when you walk into the room, and they might make an effort to make a good impression on you. She might run his hand through his hair, or stutter a bit, or try extra hard to be funny. She might laugh a lot, or make an effort to be especially nice to you. When they're with their friends, do they shrug you off? Or do they invite you to hang out with the group? If they shrug you off, they probably don't like you. However, if they invite you to hang out, they probably at least find you an interesting person, and they may even have a crush on you. If you notice her friends giggling and whispering as you walk by, there's a decent chance that she likes you. If you notice him and his group of friends go quiet as you pass, it might be because they're talking about you. 6. Mirroring your behavior when someone is attracted to you. They'll subconsciously adopt some of your mannerisms and behaviors to create a bond or feel more aligned with you. Your love interest might hold their coffee cup like you, use the same phrases you do, or even mimic your stance. People begin to mirror each other when they're comfortable. Explains Getter. When the object of your affection finds you attractive, mimicking the things you do will be their way to show you they're engaged in your interaction. Although opposites attract, people tend to like those they have more in common with. The more alike you are, the more you'll grow to like each other, and the stronger your bond will be. Another unconscious thing people do when they are attracted to one another is mirror each other's movements. For example, you may notice that when some couples walk down the street, each person's pace matches the other's exactly, down to when each swings his or her arms. They may also cross their legs at the same time, put down their glasses, and pick up and put down eating utensils at the exact same time. If you notice your date copying you in this manner, it is a good thing. 7. They try to remove barriers. How do you know if someone likes you? One of the signs of attraction is all about removing barriers. This means your crush may move whatever is blocking the way between you. Literally, if you are having coffee together, they may move both coffee cups out of the way so that they have a clear view of you. It is okay to be oblivious of what goes around you at times, but we shouldn't let that fall to our detriment. We end up spending years finding our true soulmate, not realizing that they were under our noses throughout, and our ignorance let them slip away, making them think we are not interested. Therefore, it is important to keep a lookout for a few signs like the ones mentioned above in order to not only see where things go but back out of situations you might not be interested in. At the end of the day, it's all about signs and actions. Most of the signs of physical attraction between two people are unconscious, meaning that their body is in charge. We can be attracted to other people without a single word being said. It's a reaction between the chemistry of two bodies and, well, there's nothing we can do to hide it. To understand the ways physical attraction works, all it takes is a little bit of intuition and knowing how people react when they're next to someone they're attracted to. So these are the 7 signs that someone is highly attracted to you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. and I'll see you in next one.